This is our new tipping comp, and I'll tell you a little bit about how this all works. So there's going to be 8 of us in all that will tip a horse everywhere. It's a bit of fun. So we're not going to take it that seriously. There'll be a bit of sledging.
There's a lot on the line here.
It's a bit of pride.
Bit of pride.
There's Jules and I. There's Ray Thomas, Shane O'Cass, Nick Burney from Racing New South Wales.
Yes.
Also, and they're here in the studio, Racing New South Wales Media Manager Mark Brassel. How are you?
Tim, I've got to say, I think you and producer Luke have gone through the list of tipsters and you've come up first show of the autumn. We'll go the best 3.
That's exactly what we did.
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. We live in a world where I can't comment. But Isabella Lembrugge, how are you, Isabella?
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here, and I agree. I think the 3 of us are looking good this week. So are you too. So hopefully we're in for a good 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And Kirsten
And of
Duke.
course, Kirsten Duke, welcome.
Hi.
All the way down there.
I know. I said I was drawing the car park. I'm drawing the car park, but hopefully that's not a reflection on how my tips go today.
Okay, and the way we're going to roll through the year is there's going to be a winner, there's going to be a loser, and there'll be consequences for the loser.
We don't like loser.
Well, the person that finishes last, there'll be consequences as well. We don't know exactly what that'll be yet. Wooden spoon, jumping out of a plane, wearing something stupid. Something will happen to the person that comes last. Kirsten, tell us who you have tipped.
And why?
No pressure, guys. No pressure. Race 2, Newcastle. I've gone provincials this week. Guys, anyone who has tipped at Randwick this week, I take my hat off to you because the competition is that fierce that I do not know how you have literally raked a comb through these runners and tried to find a winner. It scared the bejeebus out of me, so I've gone to the provincial. I'm in Newcastle, race 2, Mr. Midnight. It's a 3-year-old who's been trialling really nicely. I love how Ron Quinton has really taken his time with this horse. He's waited. It made its debut back in May in 2023. It was over a 900-metre race and he jumped really nicely, found the rails, but just faded in the finish. And Ron is obviously something just wasn't quite right, maybe just not quite enough of a precocious type. So tipped him out, came back, had a couple more trials, tipped him out again, has really taken his time, which I really love. He's come back and he's trialling really hot. So I'm excited. He hit the line really well in his most recent trial. So hopefully that comes to race day.
Sweet Novocastrian Green, Jules.
Righto, well, someone that has gone with Randwick.
I've gone with a filly who is double figure odds. I looked through her form. Peter Moody and Catherine Coleman train. They have entered her for absolutely everything over the carnival. And
Who have you gone for? What's the name?
Her name's Roll On High. You'll see her on the outside here. 2 things about this clip. One, it's at Flemington and it's in Drury City and it's a sunny day. And 2, there she is in the black and white with the nose roll. Now, the 2 she beats here, Jolie Star, the second one, is a Group 1 winner. The third one's Komachi.
Oh, okay.
And here she is, double figure odds today. So.
All right. There you go.
All right, Bella.
Well, he's got a double figure chance. I'm tipping for my life here because I need to avoid skydiving or whatever the challenge that is laying for the losing. Well, I want to avoid it at all costs. So I've gone Manal, who is the favourite in race 6, the Sweet Embrace Stakes. Came from behind to run second last start. Now, ran second that day behind Lady of Camelot. Lady of Camelot went on to run second in the Group 1 Blue Diamond. So great form, I think, for Manal heading in. That day had to overcome a wide barrier draw, was carrying 3 more kilos than the winner, Lady of Camelot. So I think she is in good form heading in here. Tommy Berry on board. We know Tommy Berry always gets up when he thinks he has a good one. Great pedigree, should be really fast at the start. And as we could see here, came home really strongly last start. So excited for my tip, Manal, hopefully getting up today.
Yeah, Michael Friedman has a big opinion of Manal. Now, I've gone for a real outsider. Let's have a look at the graphic because then we can get a real concept of exactly where we're all at, because we can see where Ray Thomas and Shane O'Cass have gone as well. I've really gone for a horse.
Yeah, you've really gone out on a limb here.
You know, I've taken a risk. Storm Boy, I think $1.30 today.
You're a Western pig, right?
What a stitch-up.
It's $1.20
I'm
now.
old, I'm like you.
You put $1 on, you win a jelly bean.
I'm too much a fan of Mr. Percival and Storm Boy. So yeah, mighty Storm Boy will win today. So obviously I've got to go with something with a bit of odds next.
Geez, I hope just for the sake of this, it's a different outcome. And as you can see there, I've gone race 8, the Surround Stakes. I've gone Komochi, Gary Portelli, big fan of his. style. I think he's out at $5.50, which is just a little bit further out than I expected.
Each way, yeah. Nick's gone Waymark in Newcastle there, race 4, number 5. We can see
Ray's taking a punt too.
Ray's taking a fangirl, $1.30. And Shano's gone Vindication at Randwick, race 1. Number 8. Well, that is the tipping comp we have started.
Some really brave picks, guys.
Yeah, Ray and Tim really just went out there, didn't they?
I knew you'd sledge me. I deserve it. But we'll have fun. We'll find out who loses this thing, and we've got to work out what happens to that person when they do.
So we'll
be brave.
The anxiety.
I'll give it a crack.
We'll keep track. We'll keep a leaderboard. As the season progresses, we might be able to bring you some more information as to what the challenge will be at the end of the season. Of course, the challenge does have to be recorded and put to air.
Yeah.
So just leaving that with everyone at the table here.
What's that with interest? Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate you, guys. Lovely to see you.